Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad NIZAM and I will talk a little bit about McDonald's. The family names of the company's founders are combined to create the brand name McDonald's. Richard and Maurice are the two brothers who started little fast food restaurant in the United States in the city of San Bernardino, California in the year of 1940. The name of the restaurant was McDonald's. They only served a limited menu back then, which consisted of hamburgers, French fries, and few other drinks. They did this because they wanted to place an emphasis on providing high-quality service in a timely manner. They had been seeking for a new franchising agent, all the while they were making plans to grow the company. In 1961, an American entrepreneur by the name of Ray Kroc acquired the firm and subsequently became the chief executive officer. Because of his foresight, he was able to develop the McDonald's brand into the most successful fast food company in the world. The brand continues to this day to be the one of the most in-demand names in the industry. Despite the fact that McDonald's has been continually ranked as one of the largest corporations in the world for more than 61 years, this business has without a doubt had its fair share of challenges along the road. The 5 critical issues discovered for McDonald's are including failed to protect workers against violent customers, health threat, bad working conditions and poverty, wages, French fry shortages, and data breach.
In next article, it says that McDonald's is being sued by a number of its cooks and cashiers of how it's responded to what the lawsuit described as nationwide pattern of patrons assaulting and obstructing employees. Secondly, 17 employees from the Chicago area have filed a lawsuit against McDonald's and its franchisees, alleging that they failed to protect employees. They failed to protect employees by extending work hours into the night, designing stores in the way that made employees more vulnerable, and providing insufficient security of training and support. Next, the lawsuit claims that both of the plaintiff and their co-workers face really danger of violence while at work, and accuse McDonald's and its Chicago area franchisees of being negligent in failing to safeguard their workers from risk. In a statement, McDonald's stated that it takes seriously its obligation to offer and cultivate a safe working environment for our employees, and along with our franchisees, continue to make investment in training programs that uphold safe conditions for customers and crew members. Along with providing training, McDonald's upholds strict regulations to prevent violence in our restaurant. Next, more than 50 complaints and charges of harassment of female employees by male co-workers are allegedly pending against McDonald's in court and at the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, according to attorneys who represent workers. This month, when McDonald's fired its CEO, Steve Easterbrook, for having a consensual relationship with an employee, attention was brought to their instance. Although he is not charged with sexual harassment, their relationship was against corporate rules.
Hello, my name is MIKAL, and today I'm going to explain about the second issue of McDonald's. The title for the second issue is Health Threats by McDonald's. Every day, McDonald's takes a great pleasure in providing safe and high-quality meals to its customers all around the world. The success of the McDonald's systems will depend heavily on the suppliers' ability to consistently produce safe, high-quality items that adhere to all applicable laws and regulations as well as their standard. By looking at the social contributions that make these restaurants provided to the neighborhoods where they are located, it was discovered that these places a strong emphasis on waste reduction, sustainable packaging, and energy efficiency. Additionally, McDonald's has a supply quality management system called SOMS that aims to keep its customer food safe and a high standard. Other than that, food preparation is the first step in the importance of hygiene in relation to food. Before cooking, the ingredients that are utilized as raw materials should be well rinsed with water. Something that will be ingested fresh, such as fruits and salads, requires more consideration. They ought to be cleansed with hot water if at all feasible. This is due to the risk of soils carrying infectious germs may contaminate the foods. Numerous microorganisms, including those responsible for typhoid, diarrheal illnesses, stomach pains, and even liver infection, are transferred into the stools of sick people and contaminate the soils. These infected soils may serve as a breeding place for the virus. Finally, cleanliness is equally crucial when food is served. People who prepare and serve food should have clean hands and short nails because long nails can trap dirt and dust, which can host bacteria.
The third issue faced by McDonald's is the working condition and human rights. It was discovered that McDonald's violated the law in the way it treated its employees. DIOR employees went on strike in 2012 seeking higher wages, which is 15 USD. Meanwhile, in Brazil, McDonald's have a number of issues including wage theft, pay that is below the poverty line, and mistreatment to workers. And in Korea, their employees are suffering from working long hours, unpredictable schedules, and poor pay. Based on those situations, it would appear that McDonald's does not have any ethical principles because they violate the rights of their workers and co-workers in a variety of countries, notably in less developed countries and countries that are considered to be in the third world or second world country.
Assalamualaikum, Doctor. My name is ADREANA and I will present the fourth issue, which is French fry shortages. On 24th of January 2022, McDonald's Malaysia posted on Instagram with a caption stating that the company was facing a supply problem for their French fries and customers were not able to purchase large meals at that time. McDonald's Japan made news around the world in December 2021 when it stopped selling medium and large sizes of fries at all of its outlets in order to ration the limited quantity that was still available. Customers at McDonald's Japan were only allowed to purchase small portions of fries for the duration of a week. The shortage of potatoes was caused by disruptions in the worldwide supply chain, as well as huge floods in Canada, which impacted operations at the port of Vancouver. At the end of December 2021, 3 U.S. aircraft transported potatoes to Japan to alleviate the country's French fry shortages. When it involves the production of French fries, McDonald's outlets in Asia depend heavily on potato imports from North America. The Vancouver port was closed due to landslides and floods that occurred as a result of the storm in Canada.
McDonald's is one of the world's largest food franchises, has been added to the list of high-profile companies that have experienced a data breach in the last month. Hackers stole data from its databases in the United States, South Korea, and Taiwan. The investigations revealed that corporate data had been compromised in these locations. As per one of the biggest food chains in the world, the hacker exposed certain business contact information for the US workers and franchisees, along with some store information such as seating capacity and play area square footage. Nonetheless, the company warned the workers and franchisees to be on the lookout for suspicious emails and exercise caution. On the other hand, intruders acquired delivery customers' emails, phone numbers, and addresses in South Korea and Taiwan. According to McDonald's, hackers obtained employee information including names and contact information.
In this case, if we can see the flood of claims of sexual harassment of female employees, the fast food business in August unveiled a new anti-harassment and safe workplace training program for American employees. Recently, McDonald's announced it has implemented the program across all of its corporately owned stores and was encouraged by the progress made in getting franchises to do the same. If we see social and cultural aspects, We have to know culture is the ways of living built up by a group of human beings that are transmitted from one generation to another. However, they need to start creating awareness among their global franchises that this matter has to stop immediately. They need to send on more training for their staff as soon as possible for enhancing their knowledge in safety conditions for them and also customers. This because good vibes will automatically create a positive environment and can lead to good in long term for McDonald's. Thank you.
As for the solution for the issues of McD's, McDonald's should implement a tight selections process for their food suppliers. Supplier management is responsible for periodically reviewing the organization's food safety and quality management systems, at least yearly, to guarantee their continued applicable sufficiency and efficacy. Food suppliers should be carefully picked since McDonald's creates its burgers and other foods using food components that they provide. For all McDonald's food suppliers to effectively manage food quality and service, they must adhere to the standards set out in this system. It can guarantee that there are not be any problems with producing customers' orders when McDonald's suppliers are carefully screened and selected through a stricter system.
For the solutions, McDonald's have finally decided to pay their employees more fairly. McDonald's made the announcement in May 2021 that workers at its 650 company-owned locations will be receiving average raises of 10% by the end of June 2021. According to the company, this indicates that the typical hourly salary at the company-owned restaurants will increase to $15 by the year 2024. Other than that, we recommend for McDonald's to start giving cash bonuses and incentives to their employees all around the world. That is a win-win because it will keep their employees excited about coming to work. It is a fantastic method of rewarding workers that go above and beyond to Call of Duty. However, this should be seen only as an additional incentive. It should not be used to reduce the pay of any employees. Next, what can we recommend to McDonald's in order to improve the issue of their employees have to work long hours and in unpredictable schedules is to have a mobile app to track employees' working hours. A mobile employee time tracking app or timesheet app is a big benefit of an automated cloud-based time and attendance system. With mobile tracking, employees can more easily check in and out and to coordinate their schedules from time to time and in everywhere they are.
There was a solution made by McDonald's for potato issues. It is a joint venture between McDonald's Canada and McCain Foods for regenerative farming to enhance soil health. With a combined $1 million in funding, McDonald's Canada and McCain Foods have established the Future of Potato Farming Fund to encourage the use of regenerative methods and technologies in potato farming. During the period of disaster that Canada faced, there was an outbreak of potato fungus at a processing plant in that country. McDonald's French fries are made entirely of Canadian potatoes, which are grown in fertile soil. Canadian farmers have already experienced the effects of climate change. This poses a serious danger to food security and crop quality and has a devastating impact on farmers' ability to stay in business. Thus, this initiative was implemented to further improve the growing of potatoes. Our group also has another solution, which is McDonald's should offer a temporary product in a meal set in replacement of French fries. The company does not have to stop the promotion of large sets due to limited quantity of French fries, but instead, they should offer other food in the set such as chicken nuggets. Most of their set menus would have one main dish, such as burger or fried chicken, that comes with French fries and a drink. For medium sets, McDonald's could maintain the actual offering as French fries were available for that kind of quantity. Meanwhile, large sets should have temporary product placement options such as chicken porridge, apple pie, or sundae ice creams besides chicken nuggets. These products are even cheaper than French fries if bought as a la carte. By offering this type of method to cover up the shortage issue, McDonald's could gain more in sales when customers buy large meal sets.
McDonald's should protect and be aware of their IT, MIS, and big data. McDonald's rapid response to the danger can be attributed in large part of the company's expenditure in cybersecurity. The amount of money spent on the cybersecurity can prevent every possible attack, and it's issue that spans people, processes, and technology, and it's always getting newer and more complex. Due to the increasing complexity of today's security fabrics, there is a pressing need for enhanced end-to-end feasibility and a more rapid response time. Security experts at McDonald's need to take into account core, edge, network, proactive, reactive, firmware, apps, containers, internal and external threats, permissions, authorization, authentication, and the food company's continuing cyber risk awareness needs.